afternoon, friendly farmers. Welcome back to Lone Oak Farm. I am Farmer Minn. We have wrapped up field number 28. We have wrapped up 28, the one that we had just purchased from Jesse Bott. We have 140,000 liters in the silo. I think the truck's got another 34, so we did a pretty good yield off that. We have reached a bale limit, though. I did lease a bale trailer, so we have this stack of bales. We're going to sell that. From what I understand, we can get about 183 bucks per bale. So we're going to keep baling, but we got to get rid of bales here before we can start making some more. What are the issues that we have here on the console? So I'm kind of wondering, Suzicreamcheeze is still off mowing. That is absolutely fabulous. I think what I'm going to do is hop into the truck here. 34,506 liters we have in here. That is not too shabby. 140,000 I have put into the silo already. So add this together. That is 174,506 liters of wheat that we got off that field. That is absolutely outstanding. Let's just round it up to 175. That is close enough, but I tell you, that is awesome. That is awesome. So let's see. I'm going to dump this off. Then I'll probably head down to the other wheat field to get the truck parked there. We'll have to get the guys here to help move some equipment. James, he can probably go... Well, I could probably go sell those bales. I think I could do that. I'll go sell the bales. Those guys can get the combine and move down there, the grain cart. And we'll start combining down there. Looking at the... look at that, it should be about 175,000. We didn't have any wheat in there to begin with. Yeah, 174,506. Outstanding. Price sucks, but hey, it's not too shabby. Oh, don't hit my pickup truck. Crying out loud there. So, let's take this down to the other wheat field, and we'll be ready to go. I'll have them come give me a ride, and I'll go take the bales in. I'll go take the bales. That'll be just fine and dandy. After James is going to continue to bale, we'll just have to keep making some and selling some. That's all we can do. We still have that one wheat field down here. We still have 38 the barley field. So we'll have plenty of straw. And, you know, at 183 bucks a bale. So let's just figure this out. 180 bucks a bale. And if we're getting... 183 bucks a bale, I think. 183 bucks a bale. That trailer, that holds 30 bales... times 183, so that's 5,500 bucks roughly a load. That is not too bad at all. Well worth it. I mean, there's got to be, oh heavens, 4 loads off that field maybe. So you know, at 5,500 bucks times 4, you know, that's a good chunk of change. We're certainly going to take advantage of that. Nothing wrong with that at all. Let's see, where am I going here? This is our canola field, so we don't want that one. Wheat field's up here, but I'm pretty happy with that. I am pretty darn happy with that. 175,000 liters off that field, plus the bale income. So you know what? I think it'll be interesting to see when we get all done if we made any money off that field or not. You know, as far as what we paid for it, and then what did we pay for it? I'll have to go look at my notes. We'll leave that there. Let's see. I'll get a ride from the boys. We'll get the combine moved down here. We'll get the grain cart moved down here, and then I'll probably go sell those bales, and we can continue on with that process. This should yield pretty darn good too. Let's just. Yeah, look at that wheat. Yeah, 100%, 8% moisture. Oh boy, the moisture's gone down. That's not too bad at all. Not too shabby. So, we'll get that done, and we'll get set up for this field. And then, you know, while we're down here, you might as well just do the canola then too, and then head up there to 38 and do that barley field. That would be outstanding. I wonder if we can get it done. I have contemplated, but I don't have enough. I don't have any money. I could lease another harvester to help us out, but I was kind of looking around doing the Google searches, and at the dealership this morning I was looking for used ones online, but haven't quite found anything yet. But maybe I will. Maybe I will. Who knows? We are up and running down there in the wheat field. I'm going to take these bales in. I got these bales here. We'll see what we get. We did lose some money here just a little bit ago. We did have our field sale, the purchase of grass field 54 down there. That went through. So that's why we're down there just a little bit. But we're okay. Hey, we're sitting pretty darn good, man. Pretty darn good. Beautiful day here. Beautiful afternoon. Man, I should be at the lake. I should be at the lake. Sitting by the lake, sitting on a boat, maybe doing some fishing. But no, we are harvesting. But then again, you know, there's nothing wrong with this. Harvesting is awesome. I love harvest time of the year. Let's see. Whoa, easy. I was just going to use our semi with our big Bale trailer, but we're using the semi to haul the crop, so we ended up leasing this this Bale trailer here. Yes, it is a little out of load. I am taking advantage of that. I am. You know what? I've never really used them too much, so just for this circumstance, this is make it easier. This is going to make life just a little bit easier. So we're going to go with it. Like I said, we got 30 bales. It doesn't tell me how many bales I have for some reason. Oh, that's because they're probably on there strapped down. 30 bales, 183, 54.90 a load, I think. It is a little bit of a jaunt down here, but it's going to be well worth it. I mean, if we baled everything, it would be well worth it. Well worth it, I say. Well worth it. Well, the moment of truth here. We'll pull it here just down by Jaren's place here. Pull up by the barn. Whoa, stay on there, Bills. Holy buckets. And we'll see what we get for these puppies. Then I can, I think I'll just take the back way back home. A little trip. Let's see. There we go. Yep. $182 a bale. We had 27, so yeah, 5,000, yeah, 5,400. That is not, oh, my straps. That is not too bad at all. 5,400 bucks a load. Like I said, there's got to be 4 loads out there. You know, $25,000-$30,000 on that field extra just from bales. So we have to go with it. We can't. You have to go with it. That's like throwing away 30,000 bucks. It's not like that big of an expense to get them off. Just got a little transport and bailing them up. But we will do that. We will stick with that. Let's see. What should I do? I suppose James is going to keep bailing. I suppose he could run the baler and he can also haul them in. What we got there? Great demand at Agra XJS for sunflowers. That's interesting. Sunflowers. How much? 813 bucks. Is that a great demand? 813 bucks. We do have 78,000 liters of sunflowers. I do have a full load, to be honest with you. All those sunflowers are down at the pig farm. Sunflowers. Well, what time of the year? Well, see, it's not really the high end. Man, it's hard to pass up a great demand, but when you only have one load, really, doesn't really do anything. 813 bucks. I wish I would have known what the highest was on sunflowers. I think it's been higher than that. I really do. I'll have to do the math here, figure out what 70,000 liters would be at $813. I'll figure that out. But anyways, let's get this back to James. He can continue to bale and load and haul. So we'll have income coming in from the bales. I might as well, you know what? Now I'm kind of contemplating that sunflower because we do have too bad sunflowers aren't ready to harvest. My goodness, we have 2 fields of sunflowers. We have 42 down here, that huge one, and then we have 17. The one that we bought has got sunflowers in it. So we've got enough sunflowers up the yin-yang to last a long time. So, I mean, the pigs don't really go through a lot of sunflowers. They really don't. But we'll have to wait and see. We will have to wait and see what we can come up with there and go from there. But I better get this dropped off to James, have him give me a ride. I better get back down to the wheat field and see what's going on down there. Probably have to do some trucking and maybe some carting. Maybe I'll even take the combine. It's my damn combine, for crying out loud. I tell ya, the wheat harvest continues. Absolutely. We are making some darn good progress here. Yeah, I'd say halfway done, a little over halfway done maybe. Hey, stay out of the canola there, for crying out loud. What are you doing, man? I'm just in the big butt of the grain cart here. I got 7,300 liters in here. The semi, that is full, believe it or not. So we're going to have to go dump that here in a second. I just wanted to get the combine emptied here before we take off with the semi. That is still some good yield. Holy buckets. There we go. That's emptied. We are making some darn good progress here, I tell you. Darn good. 175,000 liters of wheat that we had from the previous field. So the semi is full. That's 70,000 plus, well, darn near 20,000 here. So that's another 90,000 liters of wheat that we're getting. Absolutely outstanding. Absolutely outstanding. Let's see. That thing's full, so I can't put any more on there. But if I just turn around here and get in position, we should be okay. Let's go drop this off at the silo at the farm, and then we still have to decide on the sunflowers. Let's see. Yeah, let that run there. We don't want to turn it off there. What is sunflowers going for? Yeah, great demand, 813. It's a tough call. I mean, you know, for what we have for a load of sunflowers at 70,000 liters, at 813, what is that? 56, 57,000, somewhere in there. You know, that's a good chunk of change. I mean, you figure that would bring us a darn near 100 grand so far. And James is continuing to make bales, so every load we get about 5,400 bucks off that. So you know what, we're turning out to be pretty good. Oh, the other thing, I don't know if did I mention this, we did finalize the sale on that grass field there, so now it is now in our possession. I think I did mention that. Yeah, that's why money was down there a little bit. Yep. I think James has sold one trailer load of bales. So we are up to 40,000 now so far, which, you know what, in the whole scheme of things does not seem like a whole lot of money, but in reality, it is. It can go a long way. Being that we have maxed out our operating loan, we can't do anything about that. So we're just going to need to keep money in the coffers, they say, to keep the farmer running. So that's why I'm thinking we should just sell the soybeans. I probably would regret it down the road, but a great demand price. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking that. Whoa! Holy buckets! Where'd that guard wire come from? Somebody just put up that guard wire just as I was pulling in there. Absolutely terrible. Absolutely terrible. We'll get that dropped off in there. We would have to go get the the sunflowers down at the pig farm, because that's where they're at. Man, oh man, I'm just torn on it. It's going to here. Sunflowers. Yeah, see, we're at the bottom here. We have chances for higher prices, so we don't need the money all that bad. We really don't at the moment, so... Oops, my grain door is not where I want it to be. Well, it is on grain door. I want it to be on the whole dump. That's okay. We'll just sit through it. So in the meantime, with that said, if we're not going to sell the soybeans, I'll just bring this back to the field. Suzicreamcheeze is still busy doing grass work. That is absolutely outstanding. That is a big key to our return to no debt, so to speak. But yeah, let's see. I'm going to get this back to the wheat field we're harvesting. We're going to continue with that. I might, let's see. I might get a ride and get back up to the old wheat field, because I think, perhaps I think, that maybe the rest of that field won't fit on here, because I already got that grain cart with some bushels of wheat in there, so that wouldn't work anyways. But holy buckets, we are busy. We are busy running. Oops, stay the course, man. Stay the course. Try to get another barley field done. That barley field done yet tonight, but I don't know if that's possible because we're getting into the later hours of the evening here as it is. But we'll keep going. We will keep going. It's all good stuff. Canola field was pretty good, pretty darn good too. So then, thinks about it because we had that 78,000 liters of sunflowers. We're using that for the pig food. I wonder what the canola prices are and to kind of compare the two. Might be not a bad idea. Oh, now the combine's full again. Oh, for heaven's sakes. I tell you what, it never ends. It never ends, man. We're just busy as heck here. Busy.
I gave you all. I gave you everything. I didn't know that love was empty. I keep your poison, oh, I keep it close. I take a sip, take a sip, take a sip. I feel you here, it's like you haunt me. I'll never know where you went or why you left me. I keep your poison, oh, I keep it close. I take a sip, take a sip, take a sip. Kill me. Bloodstream, I feel it sinking in, paralyzed, breathe it in. I feel the end. I keep your poison, oh, I keep it close. I take a sip, take a sip, take a sip. Kill me.
There you go. As you can see, we have been busy. Holy buckets, we've been busy. The wheat field is done down here. We're going to go start on this canola field here. I am in the combine giving everybody a little break. Chance to get a bite to eat because we will be working into the evening. That is for sure. You saw the little musical clip. We have done some baling, sold some more bales. Suzicreamcheeze is up doing some mowing. So we, everybody is full bore. Everybody is working hard. Everybody is trying to get this stuff done. We'll give this a shot here and see how this canola field goes. Kind of feels good to be back in the combine, I gotta tell you. It feels good. 46,000 in the bank. I have still been making some inquiries onto perhaps, leasing a little harvester to get some more crops off the field, even though I don't think I have to. I think, fifth day of summer here, I can get things done and don't have to worry about it too much. But you never know. We'll see how it goes. We will see how it goes. James I think he's got another trailer load, maybe even a trailer load and a half over there at that field by the pig farm. And then he will move the baler down here and he will bale that wheat field that we just accomplished. And of course, as always, that will be baled up and will be sold. That's a little extra money. I mean, $5,400 a load. I mean, it's going to add up when it's all said and done. The barley field that we have up on 38, we will bale that and we will start stacking that at the farm by the cows, and we'll see how we go. We'll probably have enough bales there to fill that shed up, and then the rest will probably just end up selling anyways. So yeah, that is all good. My goal for tonight is to finish this canola field here. That is my goal, and then to maybe even get moved over to the barley field yet tonight and start that first thing in the morning. But we'll see how it goes. Once happy and Farmer Minn gets something to eat, they'll come down and help me out here. So then I can probably go and get some trucks emptied and do some more carting and maybe even go over to the cows and take a look at them. But I will continue on with this just for a little bit. Let's see, 1949. Not too bad. Not too bad. Coming up here on 8 o'clock. We should be able to get this done. I think we should be able to get this done. Like I mentioned, this little field here, 54, this little grass field, that is now ours. That is absolutely outstanding. I don't know what we're going to do with it yet. Because it's got the fence around it, without taking the fence off, it's not going to really make much of a field. I think we'll just use that as a grass field. Little extra, maybe hay bales, or some sort. Or you know what, maybe it would just be a good field to have to come down and pick up some grass when the cows need it. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Tomorrow it'll be interesting to see what happens with the rest of our fields, if we have anything else that is fully mature and ready to be harvested. That'll be interesting to find out. But in the meantime, we just continue on with what we're doing. It's harvest time, That's all it is. It's nothing really. It's exciting. Don't get me wrong. It's exciting, but it's just kind of like combine and grain cart. But we do have the bales and we do have the grass mowing going on at the same time. So that's pretty good. That is pretty darn good there. But I'll continue on for a little bit. We'll see how we go here in the next hour, and we'll see where we're at. Beautiful day. Sun is shining. Not a cloud in the sky. I tell you, not a cloud in the sky. Yeah, life is good. We'll see you here after just a little while. The day is slowly coming to an end. We are still going here on the canola. I think I got about 56,000 liters in the semi. I have been still combining. I have been combining this whole field. Not too bad. I mean, I was hoping for a better yield, but well, we'll just have to make do with what it is. It is what it is. Let's see, what do I got? I got this past, maybe another round or two to go, I think. Suzicreamcheeze called me just a little bit ago and said, hey, I've got another 300,000 liters in the bunker. I'm going to call her good for an evening. I said, that sounds like a great idea there, Suzicreamcheeze. So that ends the grass for this evening. James, he finished the bales over there by the sheep farm. Got them all baled up. I don't think he has them sold yet because according to our checkbook balance, that hasn't gone up yet, but that will relatively shortly here. So that's that. So I'm just kind of wrapping up this canola. I was kind of contemplating going over and starting the barley field tonight, but then I thought if I'm going to put down straw, I don't want to leave it overnight. As stupid as that is in this game, that would cause some problems there. So I'm kind of thinking just going to wait until the morning. You know what? I think it was a pretty good day today. We've got 2 wheat fields done in this canola field. We still have the straw sitting out there, but it's going to be what it is. It's not supposed to rain tonight or tomorrow, so hopefully we won't have a big deal with that. And like I said, all that is just going to be baled up and sold anyways. So we have enough straw on hand to last us for a while. Plus we have the barley field that we are going to bale up, and then we'll save some for ourselves. We'll just do enough to finish up that shed. That's kind of the theory behind that. Boy, was that one terrible of a turn there. I didn't plan that one right. There we go. That's better. Get that head in the canola. You know, too bad in this game, I was just kind of thinking about that. You know, all the canola that I've ever combined in my life, basically in Manitoba, Canada, actually, believe it or not, was when I combined canola. They swap it. They put it into rows and then use a little pickup header in front of the combine to combine it up. It would be cool if we had that option in this game. I think that would be awesome. I have never combined canola with a straight header. Never once. But that's okay. That's okay. It's still working out pretty good. What a beautiful sunset here on Lone Oak, though, I tell you. That is absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous sunset. Hopefully I can make it down to the end. I think Happy's sitting down there. We're going to try to get that full semi. Yeah, like I said, not the greatest yield, and I'm kind of surprised by that. I was hoping for more yield in the canola than it is. But really, canola is just a crop to sell. We can make a decision, though, if we want to keep the canola or the sunflowers for pig feed. Because let's just stop here and take a look real quick. If we look at the prices, what they are right now. Sunflowers, well, $6.77 dropping. Canola, yeah, $5.08 and dropping. So if you look at the prices right now today, sunflower is a crop that is worth more. So with that said, we're better off selling the sunflowers and putting the canola into the bin to use for the pig food. Yeah, now thinking about that, because didn't we have a great demand for... oh, it's not there. Oh, that's too bad. We did have a great demand for sunflowers. We have 78,000 liters of sunflowers. We have 9,287 liters of canola. That must be at the farm silo. So yeah, so then with that said, we'll keep the canola and sell the sunflowers. I'm expecting the price of sunflowers to go up more than the great demand price today was. I didn't think the great demand price today was all that great. So that is what that is. Let's see, what else can I say? There's not much else we can do this evening. I have a little bit of cattle work to finish up with. But other than that, you know, we'll have to get going again tomorrow. Suzicreamcheeze will wrap up grass work tomorrow, hopefully. We'll be combining that barley field over there on 38 tomorrow, and then we'll have to wait and see. Just have to wait and see if we have any other crops that are ready for harvest. Whoa, jeepers. You know what? I hate when the combine does that. I got talking and I totally wasn't paying attention to what I was doing there. But we'll dump this off. So let's see, 56, 66. Yeah, so I'll have to go dump this semi here too, because I won't have enough room. I won't have enough room for it. Oh, crap. Now I can't even get in there. What are we going to do here? Let's just go here. With that said, I think we'll leave it there. You know what? I don't know. I think it might be a little shorter day. So this might end up with a little musical time-lapse thing to end this up. But let me know what you think of that. If you think there should be more of that or not, that would be greatly appreciated. But with that said, why are you... What in the heck is going on here? Why are you dumping out of my auger, but yet not coming out of my hopper? Look at that, see? I got 12,284 in the hopper of the combine here. But yet, it's coming out. What the heck is going on? Okay, that's funny. It's coming out, but yet it's not. Because the semi is not going up. The hopper is not going down. That is the craziest thing ever. Okay, let's try this again. Man, that's weird. That is weird. I don't think I've ever seen that happen to me before, to be honest with you. No. Look at that. It's like a little sweet spot in there. Right there it works. There it doesn't. Huh. Interesting. Now it's going down. Boy, now I totally lost what I was doing here. What was I saying? Anyways, with that said, holy buckets. We're just going to wrap this up. I'm going to finish up this field, get the stuff back to the farm. Got a few things to do, so depending on the time, might be a little bit of musical time lapse to end this video. But with that said, as the sun sets, the first day of harvest is underway. Thanks for joining me. I really appreciate it. If you happen to like the video, give us a like. Kind of makes sense. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do that. We would love for you to do that as well. And don't forget, go check out all my good friends, their YouTube channels. Their channels are in the description of this video. That would be greatly appreciated. But with that said, we'll leave it there. Hey, look forward to seeing you next time here in Lone Oak as the harvest continues and trying to get out of debt. But with that said, have yourselves a great day and keep in between the ditches, everybody. So long.
You lead us all up to the edge. We holding hands tight. Hold our breath and step, trip over rock. Feel emptiness. We rise. Open eyes, see where from we have come. So breathe, breath, breathe, purchase bird upon the ledge to take in and receive all we have met. The silent call of time in each speck of sand that comes, coats, wraps like an arm held to this land anew. Assalam shalom. Assalam shalom, assalam shalom aleichem, salam, assalam alaikum, shalom aleichem, salam, assalam alaikum, shalom. Sky is the same here no matter where I stand. Harmless blue, gentle, peaceful blue, holding life, holding birds, still looking for their homes to land. Yes, the sky is the same here, no matter where I stand. Assalam shalom, assalam shalom, assalam shalom aleichem, salam. Assalam alaikum, shalom aleichem, salam. Assalam alaikum, shalom. Loose like a willow, lose yourself, lose your self-consciousness. Break like a shell, fall apart, let it all come in. Loose like a willow, lose yourself, lose